Hi Pisces, my name is Crystal. I'm with Salt City Tarot, and I will be doing your reading for July 1st to July 31st, 2020. So I've taken quite a bit of a hiatus, so I apologize, but thank you guys, those of you who have been my followers since before, so I appreciate it. And yeah, so this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You guys, typically love readings come out of it. If something else comes out, I'm obviously going to honor that message and let you guys kind of whatever resonates for you. If none of the messages resonate for you, check back next month and hopefully they'll resonate then. There are some really awesome readers on YouTube as well. There are so many readers on YouTube right now, so I'm sure you'll find somebody whose messages resonate. I tend to watch like 4 or 5 tarot readers like for my monthlies, and I kind of just take whatever resonates from those 5, and typically those are the 5 that I resonate with the most. So just kind of however you want to do it. So yeah, and then if you want a personal reading, I do have availability currently. I'm getting close to running out, but you can email me at saltcitytarotreadings@gmail.com, or you can leave a message in the comments below, and I will message you back, and we'll organize something so that we can go ahead and do that. I have been doing my messages or my readings through Marco Polo, so that just is because of COVID. So if you are local, then I won't be able to do that, or I can just do it over the phone, whatever you'd like. So, but Marco Polo tends to be nice because you can kind of like rewatch it. So if something's resonating, you're like, wait a minute, I swear this was like something. Then you can go back and watch it again. So it's kind of nice. So without further wait, I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards for you guys. So let's see what we got. One more shuffle. Alright, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, showing what we got for the month of July. Okay, and then I don't read reversals on camera. I'll do it for personal readings, but just not on YouTube. Questions about that, please let me know. Pisces, what's going on with you guys? Okay. I'm going to do a Celtic cross reading for you guys. And bottom of the deck. Alright. We will also pull from the Earth Magic Oracle. I'll pull a card at the end of the reading. If I need clarifiers, I'll pull clarifying cards as well. So let's see what we can do here for you. Pisces. Okay, so I do have a Page of Pentacles here. And so we do have an offer or a new, apologies if it's a little bit blurry. We have an offer coming in. Pages they come in with an offering of something. It could be this strikes me. See, this is why I'm like, it's a love reading, but then I'm feeling, because this is a pentacle. And oftentimes pentacles can be job, like a new job or like a job offer. Job offer could come from someone that you know. But it's a new sort of like passionate beginning, and it's not a wand, but it's something that this person's saying. He's like, oh wow, there's a way that I can probably make a good bit of money in this situation. Okay. Either that, or you've got someone that is new that is an earth sign person, because earth signs are also pentacle people. Okay, so whatever resonates with you. Earth sign people: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, Sun, Moon, and Rising. But this is someone, they see this new shiny new thing, and it's like Pisces are quite y'all are like dreamers to a big degree, but at the same time, it's something where the look on his face, that expression, and he's looking at it, okay, so this is something that I can really, really see myself doing, right? So this is something that he's feeling really, really good about in the month of July. So he's just a page as well. So he's just starting out, right? But yeah, this is something that he's this is a really good card to get, especially at the bottom of the deck. So what we have in the center of the reading, okay, this is like your heart, like where you are, like this is you, it's in the placement of you. We have a Two of Swords, and the Two of Swords there is someone who is not quite, they haven't quite made up their mind in regards to something, okay, and they're using their emotion here with this water in the background, so that's emotion, and with the moon here, that's intuition, okay. So they're utilizing that intuition, and they're utilizing the emotion. They're trying to make a decision in regards to something. With this card as well, it's a situation where if they choose to take off that blindfold, they'll be able to see ahead of them. They'll be able to put the swords down, look behind them, and see what's around them, and kind of assess the situation a little bit clearer. So it's kind of like when you're holding yourself back from making a decision. Sometimes can be because you are afraid of what the outcome is going to be. So there's that for you. It's a situation that when you're ready to make the decision, you're going to take off the blindfold and you'll look around, you'll assess the situation, and you'll make the decision that you need to. But you're working on making a decision currently. Okay. And then what we have crossing is the Ten of Wands. Okay, so this is a burden. Like this person's carrying a burden. This is crossing you. So this is addressing you. There's a situation where you feel like you're stuck, and there's a burden that's crossing you. So this burden, this guy, he's carrying all these sticks here, and he's thinking, okay, this is a huge burden. You're gonna have to make a decision about something. I believe that what I'm feeling is that an offer is going to be coming in, okay? And could be around the second week of July. Could be around the 12th of July, because I'm looking at these cards as a combination. We got two cards here. That's sat in the middle. We got a card here, okay? And so we've got, and this is a burden, okay? Tens are also completions, so just as a completing of a cycle. So you are thinking about completing a cycle in regards to something. Okay. And so this might be a situation where, you know, you've got a decision to make in regards to some kind of a burden that's going on. And you want to put the burden down, obviously, because it's breaking your back. And I'm like feeling it, sorry. Okay. So it doesn't feel great. But whatever decision that you make, you do have some really good cards around here. And so, yeah. I was just wondering, like, where did this card come from? It goes under here. That's where it goes. Yeah. But yeah, you've got something that's really... Something is really heavy on you right now. You've been thinking about it for a long time, but I believe that either this offer came in and you were like, okay, now it's like even more of a burden, I have to make this decision, or this offer will be coming in and you're going to be like, I gotta make this decision about something, and it might be 10 decisions that you will have to make all of them, right? But this is a completion of a cycle, so once this is finished, you're going to start back in the cycle and then begin. And interestingly enough, we go from a 10, and then in your recent past, we've got the Magician, which is a 1, right? So whatever is going on with this burden, you're wanting to kind of put those 10 wands of burden down and get rid of them, because it's just something where you might also, for some of you guys, you might have a situation that you don't realize is a burden. Okay? Like, you don't realize because you have this on. But you're like, oh, wait, this is actually a huge burden. And I want to put these down. Because nobody's going to walk around with this burden forever. So they're going to get rid of it. let's go ahead to the recent past. Then we have the Magician. So lots of manifesting has been going on, okay? Some of you guys, this is a job. This is like somebody wants a job. Other than that, if it's not, it's something in regards to a new situation with a person. We'll get into that a little bit more once I'm looking at these other cards, because I can see if I pay too close of attention to the cards that I'm not looking at immediately, that it'll start speaking to me, and so I need to make sure that I'm focusing on what I'm looking at. So lots of manifesting though in the recent past. So whatever this is in the heart of the reading, and whatever this offer is, you've manifested it. Okay, you've manifested what this is. So this is never going to be something, even if this burden is here and you feel trapped and you don't know what to do, it's likely telling somebody something that you don't want to tell them. It's like, hey, look, I'm moving. Hey, look, whatever the situation is, right? But it's a change in a situation for you. It's going to be great. It's going to be for the better. But you've manifested it because it's what you wanted. And it could have to do with relationship stuff as well. And you might be putting the burden literally on yourself. See how this is crossing you? You might just be burdening the hell out of yourself because you're like, well, I manifested this, but now it's here. Now here's the offer. What the hell do I do with it? And you're like, like, some of you Pisces are seriously like sitting there in your heads like, oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know. Do I do this thing? Do this? I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And then you just kind of just zone out for a bit, you know what I mean? And just kind of like focus on something different. And then you're like, oh yeah, but I manifested this. Like, here it is. It's here. Do I want to take it? Am I taking it? The offer's right here. But you feel very like panicked in a way. Like maybe a smidgen of anxiety. There's a lot of excitement. So I feel like it is communicating. Some of it might be communicating it to someone else, something, a decision that you are making. But you've earned this, you've manifested this, and this is like a really good card to get, to be honest, it really is. Because it's just the start of something really, really, really good. So let's find out what else is happening, shall we? So we have got, in the near future, we've got the Six of Pentacles here, okay? So he's got this scale, and the scale, if you look close, I'm sorry if it's blurry, I have to work on it, I apologize. But he has a scale here, and the scale, some scales, as you see them, like in certain situations, they'll be tilted one way or the other. This one is even, right? So there's an even distribution, and these pentacles can be finance, right? They can be financial, but they also could be distributing emotions, distributing a situation, distributing something to two different people. So that's what is going on in this card here. Just take it however it resonates for you. If more messages come in, we'll get with that. And then here at the mind of the matter, this is what's going on in your brain, what you think about, what you don't speak about, right? So we do have the page. We've got two pages. We have the Page of Cups. Okay, so this could be an offer from someone else. Could be an offer that you were thinking about making to someone else. But with Page of Cups, they're all about making an offer in regards to emotion, right? Because we have all this water back here. So this is a water sign person. This is likely you, Pisces. Also, Page of Cups is the card of Pisces specifically. So this could be another Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or you could be thinking about making an offer to someone. Here's my fish. Here I am. And I would like to make you this offer, right? You may have had somebody make you an offer in regards to something. This could be, like I said, it could be an earth sign person for some of you, right? And then you manifested it. This could be a job, this could be love, this could be a relationship, because we got this person's here with the offering of the fish of love. It's like, here's my fish of love, here I am, right? And you're sitting here like, holy shit, you know what I mean? I don't know what the fuck to do, so, excuse my French, but here's this burden now. I have this burden. I brought it on myself because I manifested this, and I want it. What do? Do I make this offer? I don't know. But you'll be distributing equally to more than one person something. Either money, your time, effort, emotions, things like that. Pentacles, like I said, more so about finance, but it doesn't have to be that way, right? And then at the bottom of the reading here, which is like in the pit of your stomach, which is, of course, someone who is the Hanged Man. Hangman is doing exactly what this guy's doing. So you're double downing on it. You're like, okay, well, I've had this burden, and I don't know what to do about it. I can't make a decision. I don't want to take this blindfold off because then I have to actually actively make a decision. You're sitting here with the Hangman thinking, okay, well, what am I going to do? It's in your pit of your stomach. You're like, and you have this bright idea, right? Because see how the Hangman has this like little like sun guy behind him? He has this bright idea and he's like, okay, this is probably what I'm going to do. But then you're like actively just like, I'm just going to sit here with my blindfold on for a little bit longer and like make sure. But you want to make sure that whatever decision that you make, the reason it feels so burdensome is because it is going to complete a cycle and it is going to start a new one. And you want to make sure that when you start that new cycle, that cycle is not repeating a previous cycle, right? And that's just overall in general for anybody that's completing a cycle. Unless you want to repeat a cycle, but nobody really does. But yeah, and that's kind of why you're just kind of like double downing, like sitting with yourself like, okay. You have the idea though there with the Hangman, like he knows what to do. He's there, he's got it. So then we have got the High Priestess here, and this is in the position of you. So just use your intuition in regards to a situation, and wherever you go with it, that intuition is going to take you wherever you need to be, okay? And this is strong because this is in the position of you, right? So, yeah, be sure that you do that. And then we do have in the position of how others see you. We've got scales here twice, so we have the Justice card. So people do see you as making sure, and again, these scales are not like, they're both equal. They're both equal, right? So whatever you're doing, you're being just and fair in the situation, okay? And that's how others see you as well. Now, in the position of your hopes and fears, we do have the World, right? So what is the World? The World is, trying to put it up closer. The World is forward movement. Okay, so you are completing a cycle with something. You will be completing a cycle with something. You're getting out of a situation that did probably keep you emotionally stuck for a while. And stagnant, and you didn't know what to do, and you're like, what do I do? You have the moon back here, that's your intuition. You have your emotions that are behind you. And leaving those emotions behind you, you have to use your intuition, right? And so you're able to utilize that forward movement and make the correct decision so that you do have this World and you do have that forward movement. And there's nothing here indicating that you won't be doing that, okay? So then we do have the end of the stack here. We do have the Strength card. So whatever happens, you are going to be on a roll, okay? You're going to be kicking ass and taking names, and you have the strength to do it. You just have to make sure that you allow yourself that opportunity to be able to have that strength. So I have got almost a dead phone, so I'm going to quick save this video, but show me one card for Pisces. All right. Oof. Okay, we got 2. And I got 2% battery. So let's see. We got Reflection, Winter Solstice. Okay, so make sure that you remember where you came from, so you don't repeat a cycle. But you do have River with the movement card, so you will be reflecting on the past and then moving forward with your new cycle here with the World card. Okay, have a wonderful, wonderful July, you guys. And yeah. You know what to do, okay? Use your intuition. Do what you need to do. Take that burden off yourself. And, you know, move forward. Get rid of this burden. Take the world. You know what I mean? Okay. Bye, you guys.